What's up, everyone? So I turned on the camera because I felt like I needed to tell at least the people who are here for like MBTI related reasons. I mean, there's a couple things I should say. One, I am nowhere near master level. I do have a weird ability to type people very, very quickly. And so far I have 100% accuracy. But yeah, I am not like in any way a person that should be regarded as someone in the MBTI community. Like, anyway, that said, don't you dare go down there, buddy. Stay on this trail. If you have any questions, you can ask a bitch, but you can also go to, oh my god, it's starting to rain. Go to my mentor's channel. Was somebody that I kind of regard as my mentor anyway, just because, well, there's been a few people that I definitely have learned MBTI, things from. They tend to be more specific, like INFJ specific, like Wenzies, Michael Thor, Eric Thor, Frank James, but they're kind of, and I guess they're not all, especially like the latter two, they're not specific like Wenzies is, but for, I think 90% of what I've learned, I got it from C.S. Joseph. So go to his channel if you ever have like a question or anything like that, or want just a better explanation. He is somebody that I would highly recommend. And it is raining, so this is gonna probably be like 20 minutes with an INFJ. And then specifically, the camera was turned on because I want people to know that you can't just relate to me and think, oh, I'm an INFJ. That confirms it, because this bitch says everything that I think that goes in my head. I'm a freak. Like, I'm a freak, okay? The superego generally is only entered when a person is in burn down mode, like reset their life mode. I have been stuck in my superego for almost 3 years now. It's not, that is highly unusual. Highly unusual. You can see it in the way I dress. I literally, 3 years ago, I literally threw away all of my jeans. Well, I mean, short of like 7 of them. But they're not even what's left is mostly, I only have like 2 or 3 pairs of jeans, and then just like various other pants that are just, I don't know, they fit well and they're cool. But like ultimately, like I threw, because most women, right, they only wear jeans, right? Unless they're like yoga pant bitches. Oh god, gross. And the audacity of some of them, like, really, bitch? Like, really, you're gonna make us look at that? Rude. But no, like, I literally threw away all of my jeans, ton of shirt. Like, I revamped my wardrobe, and I bought all dresses. I literally have like 40 dresses right now, and they're all exactly like this, where it's like, it's a button down dress, and it goes to the edge of my fingertips, okay? And I've been wearing these dresses for the last almost 3 years now with black tights. This is how an ISTJ woman would dress. Well, maybe not a woman, but like, this is how the men dress. They wear button-down fucking shirts. And I've been dressing like an ISTJ man for almost 3 years now. That is very unusual. That is very unusual. Like, sometimes I'll have like a shoe or like this coat thing that will kind of like be the quirky kind of pop of color that most INFJs tend to have when they wear stuff, I think it's kind of like our unconscious ENFP kind of poking out, But no, and so So superego is always out there. ISTJ superego is always out there. The guardian type is always out there. And then my subconscious, the ESTP, always out there, because the way I talk in these videos is the way I talk in real life. I come off very either quiet and stoic or somebody with authority. Okay, it happened at my last job all the time. People would come up to me, like cleaners, stuff like that, visiting people. They'd come up to me because they thought I was a manager. Obviously, it's not just in my voice, in the way I talk, but it's the way I stand, the way I present myself. Like, I look like a bitch of authority. I look like a boss. Except I'm competent. Oh, just kidding. Sorry, bosses. See, I can, you know, dig at other types, not just ENFPs. And do the whole row of the bosses. Fuck the bosses. I fucking hate the bosses. ENTJ women are cool. I really like them. I like, for some reason, I can see through that hard exterior, and like I just treat them like a babe, and they fucking love that because they never get treated like babes. Everybody's afraid of them, but I just see them for like the little pussycats that they are, if you know what I mean. Anyway, and then the ENFP unconscious, that comes out a lot too. It doesn't stay for long generally because I don't really hang around with people long enough, but like, you know, like I very much am just a bright side kind of person, you know, where it's just like, it is what it is. It is silly. I'm very self-deprecating, very self-deprecating, and I fucking love it because I think it's funny, you know, like, I don't know, like I just roll with what I got, you know, like my looks, my, you know, I don't know, like I can be the biggest jackass in the world. Like if you think you, like if somebody in the future calls me an idiot in the comments, I'm just gonna laugh because it's just like, yeah, I'm a total fucking idiot, dude. I'm a fucking jackass, like queen of the jackasses, like hail me. Not really. But yeah, no, I love being funny. I love that ENFP unconscious, love it. And then of course my ego is super strong too, because like I am super, super on my own all the time. Don't go out, don't talk to people, don't call people, don't really text people. I respond to people, yeah, sure. People call me, I usually answer. Not always, but usually. Texts, same thing. So that said, what I'm just trying to say is like, I'm very, very unusual because I am, overall I am subconscious focused because I am very much constantly thinking about like, sorry, itch, and I got like all this shit that I'm carrying. I am thinking about like what I want to do. Like I have made so many fucking companies. None of them have really gone to anywhere, you know, but like I do everything that, short of launching, like I do everything. I make whatever the products are, get the company name, logo it, fucking usually I get a sticker made, like, but I just don't ever launch it because it's just like, this is not actually financially like viable, you know, of a business plan. But like right now I have at least 2 things that like could potentially be, and I'm gonna launch them. I'm going to fucking launch them. I'm gonna launch them. So there's the subconscious. Like I'm always like thinking of like, because I don't want to be in the rat race, you know, and I don't want to, yeah, we just work all the fucking time. And I think that that's a big reason why I'm gonna get this job here soon, because it's gonna like work my ass to fucking, not death, but a bitch is gonna be on that hamster wheel. You know, I gotta go to bed at 8 o'clock so that I can get up at like 5 and be out the door by 5:30 so I can be there by 6:45 and da 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 da. Like, I don't know, like, But see, long story short, like, please, like, don't just compare yourself to me and be like, okay, yeah, I relate to everything that she's saying. I must be an INFJ too. No, you must do the cognitive functions and you must look at the 4 sides of the mind and look at it that way. Don't compare yourself to me because I'm literally like 4 people in one, dude. It's very unusual. I know I'm very, very unusual. The fact that I'm subconscious focused, the fact that I'm stuck in my fucking super ego. And yeah, I'm very good friends with my unconscious. Like, for as much as I shit on the ENFPs, you guys gotta know, like, that's like my favorite part of my mind. It's just really easy, I think, for you guys at the end of the day to be unhealthy. Like, it just takes a minute for you guys to get healthy. Like, you're one of those people where it's like, yeah, I didn't stop smoking weed until I was like in my mid to early 30s. Yeah, you know, that's about how long it usually takes, you know? And that's kind of how it's going to be for you guys to get the fuck over yourselves. Like, you know, you get old too. You want somebody too. Like, I know, like, your ISTJ superego, like, you actually do want to be somebody's husband, somebody's wifey. Like, don't fucking keep lying to yourself. Don't keep running away. You can dedicate yourself to somebody and not be in a trap, you know. And what's that saying, like, there's freedom in restriction, because then it's like you kind of know, like, and you can get creative with what you got going. I don't know, but yeah, that's again, like, please don't just think like, oh, I relate to what she's saying and stuff like that, because I have had this is a phenomena that happened even before this YouTube channel. Like, in real life, I've had INFPs, ISFPs, ISTJs, ISTPs, fucking ENTJs. Like, they like, dude, like, it's like you're the voice in my head. You say the stuff that I think. Literally, basically all of the types have said that to me. And it's like, on one hand, it's very flattering because it's like, cool, I can relate to people. But then again, it's like, it's compounded by the fact, not compounded, but the opposite of that. It's kind of minimized because, like, as an INFJ, I mirror people. You know, I just meet people where they're at, and I, you know, kind of reflect what I'm seeing. Got some cows over here. You see them? I just want to make sure that the dog doesn't, like, go run and chase them. I don't think he would. He's 10. He knows better, but we all know better, and we still do dumb shit every day, right? Hell yeah. So yeah, please, again, like, I just really want to, like, bore that into your brain. You can't just think, oh, this bitch is the voice in my head. I relate to what she's saying. I must be INFJ too. That's not the way to confirm your type. That's absolutely not the way to confirm your type. And it's not... You could do that with other people. I think like 9 out of 10 other people, but you can't do that with me because I'm like 4 freaks in one. And I don't know. I don't know how to get out of my superego. I literally don't know. I like don't feel good in any other sort of dress. It's like I need to be in a button-up dress that goes down to, you know, the tips of my fingertips with black tights. Like, it's so fucking weird. Like, and I don't even really like I guess I do always have like a pop of something weird, because like at work it's kind of like the lipstick color that I use, even though it's not really a good example right now because it's pretty much gone, but like I always put on like a really darker kind of color, which is unusual. Women don't usually wear like a darker lipstick, like a purpley kind of thing. And then like outside of work, when I'm wearing a dress, I usually wear like a sneaker or something, which is very like New York 2005, but like I think it's still a vibe, because like if it's like Air Force Ones, like I own like 5 or 6 Air Force Ones, I think it's still a look. I don't know, you guys, like, just don't look at me and be like, okay, yeah, I'm INFJ. Like, I beg you, like, that is not the way to go about it. I think we're gonna make it 20 minutes with an INFJ. What should I finish the last 6 minutes with? Well, today might have been my last day wearing a dress for a minute, because like I'm gonna have a physical and drug screen for this other job, and I'm sure I'll pass tomorrow. So then I will be calling up my boss and saying, hey, I got this other job, you know, like I can give you 2 days short of 2 weeks, because I start on the 21st, like what would you like? And there's a possibility where she could just be angry and be like, well, just don't come in anymore, you know. So today might be my fucking last day as a health and wellness coach, which makes me sad, like ultimately, if that is, hello, if that's the way of it, you know. But it's fine, because you know what, actually a woman started there today, another woman. Instead of making me full-time, she hired somebody else, and I think that this person is an ISTJ, which is hilarious because that's my superego. But this woman, like, she like refuses to look at me, and then when she does, she kind of looks at me with disdain, like, bitch, where's your mascara? It's just like, I don't do that. Like, I don't do that. I know I look kind of weird without it, but at the same time, it's just like, I'm not gonna sacrifice my fucking eyelashes for a $16 fucking, or 17 after, if I was to stay here. I think I would be making 17 like next week or something. It's been about a month, which is crazy that I've been there already a month. Makes sense though, because I already know how to fucking do everything, and I'm already like basically a master, like running the damn thing by myself, like everything. This bitch is fucking so competent, like it's sick that she would think that she could hold on to somebody this competent for $17, like. But yeah, she hired somebody else, and they don't really respect me. They don't really, you know, it's just, and it's fine, like I don't care, like I'm not, it's not like I'm surprised, like when this is how women always treat me, like, oh, you don't follow the beauty rules, you're a freak, I don't like you, you know, just insecure. And you know, she probably thinks like I'm 23, 25 or something like that, because I don't have wrinkles, you know. But it's just like, you can't treat young women like shit just because you think they're dumb, you think they haven't gone through shit. That's the hardest part about being my age, is like people think I'm stupid, people think I'm like, again, 10 years younger, so they just, and also even if they do know my age, the lack of wrinkles for them kind of says, oh, she hasn't been through shit. No, I just don't eat shit, okay? If you don't eat GMOs, if you don't eat fried foods, if you don't eat carbs and sugar, your skin could look like this too, bitch. But no, you instead are obsessed with carbs and sugar. You refuse to stop drinking. Coffee is life. Like, no, like I've given up everything. And it shows. And I'm not going back. I don't need those fucking stupid things at the end of the day. Like, I don't know, like it's just so nice, like, and even like not having sex, you know, not being in a relationship for 3 years. Do you know how little stress I have at the end of the day? Like, being with somebody is so fucking stressful. That said, I think one reason why I'm kind of depressed is because I'm kind of bored. So this new job that I'm gonna get is, I'm gonna have the same amount of free time, because it's gonna be 4 10s, possibly 5. But that said, it's like, I'll have free time. I will get off 2 hours earlier than I do at this job. So I think what I'm gonna do to kind of stimulate myself, but not too much, because I also wanna incorporate purpose. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to try and go on a date with all of the 16 types. Just for science, just for funsies, you know. I will be very upfront in my dating profile, like, hey, I'm not looking for a boyfriend, a partner, but I would like to go on dates. And I'm looking specifically for 16 personalities. And, you know, if you think you know what yours is or you don't, I'll kind of like check you out, and we'll go from there. You know, I'll talk to them a little bit, and you know, I feel like, oh, this one's an INTJ. I mean, they're pretty obvious, the males anyway. Cool, all right, go on a date with him, probably hate it, and then that's it. Like, then I just kind of take notes. I might do 2 of each of the types, because, you know, all of the types, they're all different, you know. I mean, all of the people of the same type are different, but like, I don't know, I just kind of want to like be around all of them. I've been around most. I could probably go without going on a date with an INFP, because I think I went on like 3 dates with INFPs in the past couple years, and I feel like I think I know that type enough, you know, like I really do. But yeah, there's just a couple of them that I haven't gone on a date with, haven't really, and I don't really even want to, but it's like, it's for science, so, but, and then that way I can kind of go on dates, you know, and just talk to people and gather more information. And maybe it's a horrible idea though, because I don't even eat out, right? I don't know. Maybe I'll just be super limited to like one time a week or something. Go to like a shitty little like steakhouse kind of thing, and I don't know. I know that I'm a little bit bored, and you know, obviously there's things that I should be doing that I will get to do as soon as I fucking get my own place, but at the same time it's like there is that boredom that could be filled that is directly attributed to like being such a fucking hermit at the end of the day. So I think for multiple reasons, you know, it'll be good for me to go on a date or two, you know, on a monthly basis, you know, if not one a week or something like that. I don't know. It actually takes a lot of effort to like find a person that, one, is mature enough to like be okay with the fact that I'm not actually there to date you, but I would like to go on a date with you. I don't know. We'll see. Anyway, it's been 20 minutes with an INFJ. It's been very nice catching up. It's raining, as you can probably see. It's beautiful. Dog and I still have about an hour around the lake, so I will talk to you later. Have a great night, morning, afternoon. Take care. Bye.